What is up, everybody? It is NBA 2K Player Creations back with another stop of the NBA 2K Player Creations Select Tour. We are 2-0 after dropping 143 points against Arcadia University Knights. Tonight, we're touching down in Nebraska to take on the 402 Elite out of the ABA. This isn't a structured college system like last game. This is raw ABA semi-pro basketball. They want to turn this into track meet, jack up threes, and play physical on-ball defense. But they haven't seen a front court like ours yet. We scored 106 in the paint last game. And tonight we're looking to run them off their own court. Drop your predictions in the chat now. Do we make it 3 in a row with another 130-point explosion? Lock in, throw your scores in, and let's get into game 3. Here we go. Elijah Gibson facing off his old team. Let's get into it. Little wide open for 3. No good there. And we are heading the other way with Marcus Smart out to JP Walker, out to Jalen Nixon. Jalen Nixon with the drive, can't finish there. Hunter Oistrich to Chaz Colum. Chaz Colum being guarded by Elijah Gibson. Elijah Gibson with some great defense. Jones with the ball, gives it to Gibson. Gibson throws it down. Oistrich with the ball now. He's bringing it up, gives it off to Colum. Colum with the ball. He's driving, gets pickpocketed by Marcus Scott. Marcus Scott throws it out. Andrew Jones driving, can't get it there. Marcus Scott with the ball, drives, nothing. JP Walker calls for a screen from Andrew Jones, gets it back out to Andrew Jones. He's going to have to hoist one up, no good. Townsend drops it to Little. Little driving. No, but put back dunk. JP Walker driving, puts it up, and it is good. 4-2. Chaz Colum drawing the double team from Nixon, but breaks it out to Townsend. Townsend drops it off to Colum. Colum for 3, no good. Jones with the board, kicks it out quickly to Marcus Scott. Marcus Scott drops it low to Elijah Gibson, no good. Little for 3, nothing there. Jones with the board. Thank you so much for tuning in. As Elijah Gibson on the other end can't get it to go. Colum with the ball. Drives by Marcus Scott, finds Little in the corner for a 3. It is good. But Gibson already on the other end takes it up and is fouled. First free throw for Elijah Gibson, averaging 20 points on 86% from the line. Can't finish that one, and we are tied at 5-5. Great ball movement as Andrew Jones throws it down on the other end. Chaz Colum fumbles it. Marcus Scott on the other end with the quick layup. Chaz Colum wide open, pulls up mid-range, can't complete the play. JP Walker dumps it down for Elijah Gibson to throw it down. Jalen Nixon with the steal. That's a bucket, and they are up 5-13. Colum with the ball. He pulls up from three, wide open, nothing there. Marcus Scott heading the other way against a much taller defender, gets sent back. Chaz Colum drops it to Little. Little takes a mid-range, nothing there. Gibson throws an errant pass right to Oystrich, but Marcus Scott gets it back. He drops it low to Elijah Gibson, and that is a 10-point lead early for the Select. The pressure seems to be working for the Select in this one. Chaz Colum as Marcus Scott picks off another pass. Hunter Oystrich in the corner, wide open, can't complete it. Jalen Nixon drops it off, and JP Walker drives, no good. Little with the ball now, drops it to Oystrich. Oystrich driving, Marcus Scott on him. Back out to Little. Little fumbles the ball, and JP Walker heading the other way, drops it to Elijah Gibson, who puts it up, no good. Little with the rebound. Little finds Colum. Back to Townsend for a wide open three, no good. Jones the other way, gets it to go. 19-5 early in this one. As Oystrich draws the triple team, Colum with a wide open layup, but they call a timeout. Unquay with the ball, gives it to Oystrich. Out to Little for three, and he nails it. Sims Jr. into the game for the Select. Colum picks off the pass. Oystrich heading the other way against Elijah Gibson for three, no good. Fred Sims with the ball. He's going to take it himself. Pulls up mid-range, no good. Townsend heading the other way with the ball, being guarded by Jalen Nixon. Townsend mid-range, no. Sims with the ball, gives it out to Jones, who's going to take it the other way. 8-21. Colum fouled by Sims Jr. as he reaches in. Oystrich with a double team, and it's called a jump ball as Jalen Nixon wraps it up. Jalen Nixon loses a tip to Oystrich, but he is right on the ball. Townsend with the ball, gives it up to Unyek. Back to Little. Little for three, can't get it, but the putback is there. Jalen Nixon to Fred Sims, who hits the three. Colum with the ball. Out to Little. Little drives, pulls up mid-range. It is good. Aaron pass, but JP Walker gets it. Out to Jalen Nixon, who throws it down. Dunk on the other end for 4-2 Elite Unyek. JP Walker with a missed layup, had some guys open on the perimeter, but decided to take it himself. Colum with the shot, nothing there. Jalen Nixon with the rebound, gives it to Walker. Walker throws it right on top of Little. Oistrich gives it to Colum. Colum with a wide open three, can't connect. Gibson with the ball, gives it to Sims Jr., who finds Nixon for the mid-range, can't complete it. Oistrich kicks it to Little. Little with the shot, no good. And Nixon throws it down on the other end. Nixon picks up the foul as he goes for a steal. Dixon checking into the game, as well as Monte Hubinson, Jared Cooper, and Sam Daniel. Jared Lopez in the game for the 402 Elite, as well as Colum and Richard Shepard. Richard Shepard down low throws it against former 402 Elite member Jared Cooper. Jared Cooper down low, puts it up, it is good. And that's his first points against his former team. Chaz Colum bringing it up for the 402 Elite. He's going to pull up from three right in Ubinson's face. Unyek gets the board, throws it down himself. Sam Daniel with a simple pump fake, puts up the dunk but can't complete it. Richard Shepard wide open for three and connects. But Sam Daniel already on the other end throws it down. Monte Hubinson picks up the foul and Chaz Colum is heading to the line. First one up, it is good. Drew Zander into the ball game. And Sam Daniel throws it down once again. Chaz Colum to Mosley. Mosley pulls up, buckets. And that'll be the end of the first quarter, 25-36.
I found this on the web.
(25-36) as we head into the second quarter. Tim Broom drives, kicks it to Dikembe Dixon, who finds Sam Daniel. Sam Daniel pulls up, nothing there. Eli Matthews with the rebound, gives it out to Jared Lopez, who finds Richard Shepard. Back to Jared Lopez. Jared Lopez can't complete the play. Tim Broom finds Daniel down low for the easy dunk. Sam Daniel, Mosley with the ball now. He doesn't take advantage. Jared Lopez for three, no good. Dikembe Dixon with the rebound. He's going to go coast to coast. Puts it up, and it is good. Jackson with the ball, gives it to Lopez, who finds Mosley. Mosley shoots a three, can't connect. Dikembe Dixon, slamma jamma. Drew Zander with the steal. He puts up, can't complete the play. Lopez drives, gives it to Matthews. Matthews defended by Dixon. And Dixon stops the play. And Daniel goes coast to coast for the easy dunk. Drew Zander to Shepard for three. Shepard hits a wide open three. Daniel dumps it off to J.P. Walker for the easy layup. Mosley with the ball. He's going to dribble it up. Gives it to Shepard for three. Shepard can't complete the open three. And Dikembe Dixon on the other end throws it down, extending the select lead to 20 points. Mosley with the ball, drops it down to Jackson. Great defense by Daniel. Daniel throws it away. Jackson throws it down. Foul by Walker. Jackson completes the play as Jed Williams and Fred Sims checks into the game. As Sam Daniel throws it down once again, this time through the contact of Little. Sorry guys, stream will be right back shortly. Sorry about that, chat, but we are back as Little hits the wide open three-pointer. As Sims takes it right at Oistrich, puts it up himself, no good there. Questionable possession as Lopez gets the easy bucket. Another errant pass by Sims Jr. Little gives it to Colum, who finds Matthews. Lopez for three, can't complete it. And Daniel throws it down off a beautiful pump fake. Lopez now with the ball, gives it to Oistrich for a wide open three, no good. J.P. Walker with the ball, gives it to Sims Jr., who finishes a beautiful layup. Excuse me. Nixon back into the game, as well as Marcus Scott, Elijah Gibson, and Andrew Jones. Colum pulls up, wide open three, no good. Gibson with the rebound. Jones takes a three, no good. Colum now with the ball. He throws it up, nothing working there. Turnover, select ball. Marcus Scott with the ball. He kicks it to Sims Jr., who finds Nixon. Nixon driving on Oistrich. Fights through the contact but can't finish. Colum with the ball. Gets a screen, pulls up three, no good. Sims with the board. He's going to kick it up to Scott. Scott drives and is fouled by Colum. Colum, rough night tonight. 2 points on 0 for 9 shooting. Scott with the 2 points from the line. Oistrich to Colum. Colum gives it to Townsend. Townsend has the height advantage, but drops it off to Colum. Colum driving. Can he finally get bucket? No. Jones drives, rejected by Townsend. But Sims gets it back from Little, and he's going to lay it up. Nixon guarding Oistrich, all up in his grill. Townsend needs to use that height advantage on the much smaller select as Onye completes the play. Nixon with the ball. Back to Nixon. Nixon to Scott for a three. Colum gambled on the pass, and Marcus Scott, causes a 3-point barrage. Nixon off the inbounds play, steals it right from Oistrich's pocket and gets it to go. Oistrich kicks it out. Turnover, select ball.
Substitution on the court.
Cooper checking back into the game, as well as Monte Ummenson. And Cooper drives against his former team and puts it down. Shaheem Spear checking in for the first time today. Little for three, can't complete it. Jared Cooper with the board, gives it to Jones. Jones out to Ummenson for three. Ummenson, quick pull up, no good though. Townsend kicks it to Colum. Colum for three, another miss from Colum. Little for three, nails, wide open. He takes advantage. Ummenson driving, much smaller amongst the Giants, but gets it to go. Little to Colum. Colum driving against Ummenson. Ummenson right there. He fights through and gets his first basket of the day. Ummenson takes it and gets rejected. Colum heading the other way, gives it to Unye. Unye is fouled by Jones. No easy bucket on this tour. Unyek with the freebie. Shaheem Spear with the rebound, gives it to Cooper, who finds a cutting Jones, and Jones lays it in for two. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure to Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know where you are tuning in from as Oystrich hoists one up there. And Cooper in the corner. Pump fake. Throw it down, young man. 72-44. Colum with a wide open three, doesn't take it. Little wide open, can't get it. Shaheem Spear with the rebound, gives it up, and Andrew Jones just whiffs on that layup. Oystrich with the ball. He drops it to Unyek. Unyek throws it down.
Number 22.
Jones fumbles it. Luckily, Dikembe Dixon was right there, and Jones dribbles it off the back of Unyek. Amundsen wide open for three, nails. (75-46) with under a minute left. Townsend gets a screen from Oystrich. He's going right at Dixon and gets a tough bucket. Amundsen throws it right at Townsend to Little. Little playing for the three, can't get it to go. Daniel with the ball. Gives it to Dixon, who launches it for three. No good. That is halftime score, 75-48. The constant press is getting to the 402 Elite, and it is obvious. 48-75. A lot of fatigue from the stars of the 402 Elite. Chaz Colum, one of their best players, only has one made basket from the field. 4 points total. It has been an all-around effort for the select. Bench players, starters, it does not matter. They are getting theirs tonight. As Marcus Scott, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists. Little, 14-4. They are shooting 37% to the select 62. Let's see how this second half pans out. Scott, Nixon, Jones, Walker starting out the second half for the select. Unyek pulls up the foul on Gibson. Gibson can't complete. Gibson's second shot also off. He pulls a quick foul off the rebound. Frustration foul for sure. Jones with the steal, gives it to Scott, wide open, mid-range buckets. Onyak bringing it up for the 402 Elite, jumps it to Oystrich for a wide open three. It is good. Gibson now with the ball. He's going to take it, gets fouled by Onyak. That's his third. Gibson at the line, can't hit the first one. Second one also good. Tough free throw night for Elijah Gibson. Oystrich in the corner gets fouled by Marcus Scott, trying to get that steal. Colum in the corner. Oystrich to Little. Little hits a wide open three. Little tips it. JP Walker off the inbounds, gonna throw it down. Time out, 402 Elite. Oh, Jalen Nixon thought he had that. Oistrich gets the inbound to Colum to Little. Back to Colum. Colum driving Andrew Jones with some help, and he gets the board out to Walker, back to Jones. Jones driving, can't find anything he likes. Nixon with the ball, gives it to Scott. Scott going to work down low, nothing there. Oistrich with the rebound. He's going to drop it off to Townsend. Townsend with a much higher advantage in the height department gets it to go. Jones can't hit the layup there. Made a beautiful move, but couldn't finish. Townsend with the ball. He's going to pull up for three. Jones gets the board. Out to Gibson. Gibson back to Jones. Jones with the missed layup, and Townsend corrals the miss. Oistrich heading the other way. He's going to pull up for three. No good. Unyek with the rebound. 58-79 is our score. Gibson on the other end throws it down. Quiet night for Gibson tonight, but he has been effective. Townsend with a wide open three, gets it to go. Nixon driving, stolen by Oistrich. Oistrich heading the other way. Out to Colum. Colum for three. No good. Jones gives it to Scott, who finds Nixon, who finds Walker. Walker driving. No. There's a mismatch. Let's see if they expose it, and they finally get to Gibson with time winding down. He's going to have to put one up. Nothing. Great defensive stance by Oitrich, and that leads to a dunk on the other end, but the Select inbounds it quickly, and Nixon driving finds a cutting Scott for a bucket. 83-63 with under 6 minutes left in this second half. Gibson draws a double team. Onyek takes advantage. Scott takes it himself. Nothing there. Townsend with the rebound out to Oistrich. Oistrich takes himself. No. Rebound by Walker. Walker with the ball. He's going to take it himself. Back out to Jones. Jones for three. Nothing. Little with the board. Being guarded by Walker. Nixon switches. Townsend to Colum. Colum for three. No good. Gibson with the rebound. Gives it out to Nixon. Nixon driving. Nothing there. Scott with the ball. He's going to launch it for three. Nothing there. Oistrich in the corner, wide open. Can't get that one. Scott with the rebound. Dumps it off to Nixon, but Oistrich plays the passing lane perfectly. Colum in the corner. Can't get it. Gibson heading the other way. He's going to take it himself and one. No. Thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. Late night hoops on NBA 2K Player Creations. Townsend wide open for three. Can't get it to go. Nixon with the ball. He's going right at Colum. Finds Gibson driving back out to Walker. Back, and Nixon calls for the clear out. Nothing. But Scott wide open. Can't complete it. And Colum gets the board. Nixon with the deflection out to Oystrich. Back to Unyek. Unyek gets it up and good.
Assist goes to number 22.
Walker takes it himself and gets fouled.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
Walker, first one, good. Second one up, it is good. That's 10 points. Jed Williams checking in the game as well as Cooper. Cooper, Daniel, Amundsen, as Walker stays out there. And guess what? Gets a rebound. Jared Cooper going right at Richard Shepard. Nothing. But Sam Daniels corrals the rebound and throws it down. Richard Shepard with the ball. He's bringing it up. He finds Townsend being guarded by Jed Williams. Out to Shepard. Shepard pump fakes out to Little. Can't hit the three. And that's a double-double from J.P. Walker. Out to Daniel. Daniel puts a little English on it for the bucket. Richard Shepard finds Oystrich with a crazy pass, but Oystrich can't take advantage. Cooper with a beautiful pump fake. He's going to lay it up for his 8th point and extends the lead 67-93. Oystrich throws it up to Townsend. Townsend gets it out to Shepard. Shepard nails the corner three. Amundsen finds Walker for three, can't corral it. No one there. Townsend to Shepard in the corner. Shepard can't hit it. Unyek with the rebound. He gets it to go. Amundsen toying with Oystrich, but Oystrich holds his own out to Cooper. Cooper finds Williams. Williams gonna have to hoist one up, and it is no good. Shepard with the board gives it to Townsend. Townsend driving, gives it to Unyek. Out to Townsend. Jed Williams on the fast break gets rejected. Richard Shepard to Little can't hit it. Jed Williams with the board gives it to Amundsen. Amundsen for a quick three gets it to go. 96-72 is our score with 30 seconds left in this third quarter. Townsend being guarded by Jed Williams. He's going to shoot this thing. Pulls up, no good. Walker with the board to Amundsen. Amundsen pulls up at the buzzer. No good. 96-72. It has been all select tonight. The press, while not causing a ton of turnovers, has worn down this 402 elite as we see Scott check back into the game as he is joined by Jalen Nixon and J.P. Walker. Mosley for three, can't hit it, and Marcus Scott with the board. And Walker heads down, draws a foul, and one to start this final quarter. JP Walker, 13 and 11. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, let me know where you're tuning in from, and of course, drop a follow or hit that subscribe button and hit that noti bell. Walker picks up his second foul.
Team foul.
Dixon Matthews, mid-range, no good. Nixon with the board, gives it to Walker. Walker back out to Daniel. Daniel driving, puts it up, no, out to Nixon again. Nixon finds Walker. Walker's gonna have to hoist one up here and pulls up, no good. Loose ball, Daniel gets it, awards Walker for the hustle, but can't quite get it there. Mosley to Lopez on the other end, gets it to go. But you gotta get back as Dixon throws it down on the other end. Colum brings it up for the 402 Elite. Out to Lopez. Lopez drops it to Shepard. Shepard working on Walker, but Walker holds his own. Daniel the other way, throws it down right on Eli Matthews. Shepard now with the ball, puts some moves on Walker, but can't finish. And Walker with his 13th board tonight. Shepard takes it. Daniel with the rebound, out to Scott. Scott for three. No, but Nixon corrals the miss and throws it down off a beautiful putback. Scott with the steal, puts it up, no good. 105 to 74 in this one. Scott gets a rebound, out to Nixon. Nixon finds Daniel, who throws it down for his 21st point of the night. Scott guarding Colum. Out to Lopez, down to Shepard. Shepard working against Walker, holds his own, and who else? Walker with the 14th board of the night. Walker gonna throw it down himself. Matthews has the ball, being guarded by Daniel. Colum pulls up from three, no good there. Scott on the other end kicks it out to Walker. Walker finds Daniel. Daniel pump fakes, gets the bucket, no good. Daniel with the board. He's gonna kick it back out to Nixon. Sets a screen for Nixon, and Nixon throws it down himself. And Scott with the steal and the quick bucket. 20 points off of turnovers for the Select tonight. Let's make it 2 more. And sure enough, Scott with a wide open jumper, and Nixon steals it off the inbound. 402 Elite making some careless mistakes these past couple possessions, but Colum decides to slow it down, goes right at Nixon, and Nixon is called for the foul.
Second team foul.
Colum misses that free throw. Nixon, bang! What a beautiful dunk. Colum gives it to Little. Back to Colum for a deep three. Can't connect. Who else but J.P. Walker on the board. Gibson takes it right at Chaz Colum, but Chaz Colum holds his own. Oistrich hoists a three. It is good. Gibson takes it up. No good there. Oistrich with the ball. He pulls it back out to Colum. Colum driving, gets it to go.
Assisted by number 22.
Walker with the ball. Gives it off to Scott. Scott calls for a screen from Gibson. Gets it. And Gibson fights through the contact and gets it to go. Colum with the ball. Goes right at Scott. Scott holding his own and he forces a miss. Gives it to Jones. Jones with the layup on the other end. 123-80 with 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Unye throws it down. Nixon says, I'll top it, and throws it down right on Townsend's head. And does it again. That is 20 points for Jalen Nixon. A lot coming off these inbound steals for the Select. Townsend pulls up from three. No good there. Unyek gets the rebound. Nothing back, and he's going to take it himself. And Gibson gets the foul called.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Lazy pass by Jalen Nixon, and Townsend takes advantage for the dunk off Oistrich's feed. Jones takes it himself, and ball entered the basket from below. That is 402 elite ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Unyek with the ball, gives it to Colum, who finds Oistrich. Oistrich finds Townsend. Townsend being guarded by Jones. He's going to take it and completes the bucket. Little can't corral the loose ball, and it is still... Oh! What? They called that out on J.P. Walker, so it is 402 elite ball. Oistrich for three, can't get it to go. Gibson heading the other way. He's going to take it himself and gets it to go. 129-88. Chaz Colum driving, pulls up, no good. Jones with the rebound. He gives it to Nixon, who finds Gibson down low. Gibson puts it up and one. And he completes the and one opportunity. Oistrich gives it to Colum, who finds Townsend. Townsend with the three. No. Jones with the board. He gives it to Gibson, who finds Scott. Scott back to Jones. Jones drives right by Unyek, puts it up, and is met at the rim by Townsend, who sends it back. Colum, other end. Gibson with the defensive stand, and he's going to take it all the way and is fouled.
Number 22. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Can't hit the first one. Second one up, it is good. Colum with the ball. He's driving, puts it up. It is good, but too little, too late, as the Select are going to walk away with a big one, 133-90 over the 402 Elite of the ABA. It was an all-around effort tonight. Absolute masterclass when it comes to the system the Select love to run. And Sam Daniel off the bench, 15 minutes, 21 points. Jalen Nixon, 6 steals, 20 points. Elijah Gibson against his former teammate, 19 and 7. Marcus Scott with a near quadruple double, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 10 6 steals. JP Walker, 15, 6 and 5. Jones, 10 and 9. It was an all-around effort tonight. And on the other end, Unyek was incredible, 25 and 20, shooting 12 for 12. Little, 6 for 19, including 5 threes. Townsend, 13 and 8. Richard Shepard, 11. Chaz Cullum, though, struggled heavily tonight. 3 for 23, 0 for 12. It was an absolute masterclass by the Select, but that's going to wrap it up. We are 3-0. We'll see you at the next tip.